Kickin' Country 103.1, Chuck Baker visiting with Larry Joe Taylor. Man, we're getting ready for the Larry Joe Taylor Music Festival, which starts today, as a matter of fact. And Larry Joe, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I've been waiting for this day for a year.
Well, you know what? It takes about a year, I'll bet, to plan it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's our 27th annual festival, and it's an ongoing planning from the cleanup that starts the week after, and until we get every act booked. It's on our minds 52 weeks a year.
I know everything is held at the Melody Mountain Ranch, your ranch, and you've got lots of room to roam out there, haven't you?
We got 380 acres there. We're not using quite all of it, all the reserve sites are sold out, but we've got plenty of open camping, so you just come in and pick a spot and throw up a tent or whatever, bring your motorhome, whatever. But yeah, we had 52,000 people there last year, and we still weren't at capacity. So, we still have room to grow out there.
Wow. It just gets bigger every single year. And when you say 27th annual, you started this in 89?
89, that's right, 1989.
Man, it's amazing what it's come to and how it's grown over the years. And anybody who's been knows that the who's who of Texas and red dirt music will be playing there.
That's right. At the first one, we started in this little town called Mingus, Texas. We had about 100 people, and we had about 20 chili cooks, and it was me and Ray Wiley Hubbard. I'd asked him if he had a gig, and he said, "No, I don't have a gig." And so I said, "You want to come do this?" And he said, "I guess so." And so that's kind of the way it started. And then my friend Gary P. came the next year, and we didn't know we were going to have two, much less 27.
I'm looking at the lineup. I encourage people to go and check it out on the website, and we'll give that to everybody in just a moment. But, man, Casey Donahue and Delbert McClinton and Gary P. Nunn and Daryl Dodd, Turnpike Troubadours, Cody Canada.
This will be our first Monday. It's normally been a 5-day festival, but now it's become a 6-day festival. And so he's kicking it off tonight, and T-Birds, and, man, we're going to have a great time tonight.
Now, anybody who can, if you can just take this whole week off, you will have a ball. Every single day is filled with a lineup of great entertainers. You start this thing at 11 a.m., don't you?
Actually, we started at 10 o'clock with the Bloody Mary Morning Show and T-Birds, and 10 to 12, and then that's hosted by Tom Shepard. And he's written songs with nearly all the guys out there, so he'll go by somebody's bus at 9 o'clock in the morning and say, "Hey, come on, drag them off." Maybe it's Kevin Fowler or Josh Abbott or somebody said, "Come on, play one with me." And so you never know who you're going to see in there at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's kind of cool to do. And then the stages go on till midnight. They don't run concurrently, but we stop the T-Bird stage at noon. And then the Allsup stage starts, and then we stop it at about 5:30, and we start the Bud Light stage, and it goes till midnight. And then we all grab whatever instrument we can and head out in the campground and pick until you can't.
So there's all kinds of surprises throughout the festival. You don't know who's going to show up at your campsite or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it's kind of built on that. The campfires were, the star of the show many years ago, and continue to be, because we can. I'll grab Stoney LaRue and Josh, and we'll go out and find a campfire that's just about burned down, way back in the back, and a couple of guys sitting there, and then we'll ask them if we can sit down. And in this day and age of cell phones, it's not but about 20 minutes later, there's a crowd of,
Yeah, everybody calls their friends.
Right, yeah. Then we move to the next one.
Now, let me ask you this. I know that you've had people that have been coming for years and years, and as soon as this festival ends, they book their site for next year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, and it's really becoming a nice festival for the folks from Europe. And there's a Texas music is really big in Europe, and so there's a lot of folks from Germany and Switzerland and even England that come every year, and I get emails from them during the year saying how much they look forward to it and enjoy it.
Oh, man, that's great. So it's also a cultural exchange.
Oh, yeah, international. That's right.
Now, let me ask you this. What about the chili cook-off?
Well, we have about 120 cooks now. It's one of the largest Cassie cook-offs in the state, and it happens on Saturday morning. It's kind of cool to watch the show teams, and if you want to judge chili, there's a pretty good chance you show up at 2:00 on the Allsup stage, and somebody will say, "Come on in here and judge chili." I've done it before. I don't think I'm going to do it again. I don't think I'm going to do it again.
Are some of them a little on the warm side?
Some of it, yeah. There's a lot of different chilies.
Let's talk about the passes. People can get their one-day passes, or pretty much however they want to do it.
Yeah, if you're coming in on like a Wednesday, that'd be a 4-day pass. On Thursday, it'd be a 3-day. Friday, would be a 2-day, and then Saturday's the 1-day pass. So, the reason we do that is once you get in the campground, we can't get you out till Sunday. So, tickets are not available online. Midnight last night was the last night for advanced tickets. So you can get tickets at the gate, or there are some outlets. Go to our website, LarryJoeTaylor.com, and there are a few outlets in Stephenville where you can pick up advanced tickets.
Well, Larry Joe, I know it's going to be just a banner year, and like we said earlier, it just gets bigger and better every single year. I encourage everybody to go online, get the information, make it out to Larry Joe Taylor's music festival. It's going on starting today. It runs all week long. And Larry Joe, again, the best way for people to get the information that they need is to go to
LarryJoeTaylor.com.
All right, buddy. I know you got plenty going on. I'll let you get back to it, and
all right, man.
I'll look forward to hearing a recap after it's all done.
Okay. It's good to talk to you.
It's great to talk to you. It's been way too long, man. And
it has.
Larry Joe, thank you so much.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Bye.